Right now on Thornton360, good news for homeowners. The foreclosure rate in Thornton is down. And Thornton's water quality report has been released. We'll tell you what to look for.
And the beauty and color of Thornton's latest art exhibit. You'll meet the artist. Hello and welcome to Thornton360. I'm Lisa Wilson.
And I'm Todd Barnes. Thanks for joining us. We begin this episode with a look at the last City Council meeting. The first event of the meeting was a resolution recognizing Father Tom Coit from Holy Cross Church for his 25 years of service at the church and his dedication to the Thornton community.
Well, on behalf of the City of Thornton and the City Council, I want to just thank Father Tom for his generous donation of his time. He has been an outstanding member of this community. We are certainly going to miss his presence here in the community. He's compassionate, and he not only works with his own parishioners, but he gives his time to the entire community.
I have half my church here, and they've heard me preach enough, so I won't do that. Yeah, I would just like to thank really the council, and I'm thinking of back to Noel and Margaret and all the people who have been here making this such a wonderful community.
Later in the meeting, Thornton City Council amended city code to permit city staff to administratively review and approve projects designated as projects of economic significance for primary employment opportunities. These kinds of projects will not have public hearings before City Council any longer, and that will save businesses looking to come to Thornton at least 90 days in the application process. To watch the entire City Council meeting, tune to Xfinity Channel 8 or visit cityofthornton.tv.
Good news for homeowners. Foreclosures continue to decline in Thornton. In February, foreclosure petitions in Thornton were down 35% compared to February 2013 and down almost 70% compared to foreclosures in February of 2008.
This year, we're down 70% in our number of foreclosures from last year, which is phenomenal, and that kind of follows along with the trends that Colorado is seeing. So trends are down both with foreclosure filings as well as foreclosure auction sales. So that's a good thing for the City of Thornton, because the less houses that we have that are vacant just helps to revitalize our neighborhoods and help get the property values back up again. Even though our numbers are down, one of the other things that we're starting to do is partner with different housing agencies. So for example, City Council has approved over $100,000 of federal funding, and those are going into vacant foreclosed homes to help go in and bring them back up to code, put in brand new carpets, energy efficient appliances such as furnaces and water heaters, and sell them back to somebody who may be low income. In addition, the city has also provided federal funding for down payment assistance. So if you're qualified and you meet the income criteria, you can actually get up to $7,000 of down payment assistance through the Adams County Housing Authority, as well as Colorado Housing and Assistance Corporation, or CHAC. Those types of programs are ideal for getting people back into the foreclosed homes that used to be vacant.
If you need more information on avoiding foreclosure, go to cityofthornton.net, do a search for housing, or call the foreclosure hotline at 1-877-601-HOPE. Thornton Office of Economic Development is now accepting applications for the Business Improvement Grant Program. These BIG grants help businesses fund indoor and outdoor improvements and equipment upgrades.
The way the program is designed is we are able to provide a 50-50 matching grant for up to $30,000 for external improvements, $20,000 for internal improvements, or $20,000 for equipment purchased. Another opportunity that is provided for the businesses, while it's initially set up as a 50-50 grant, the businesses have the opportunity to make it a 60% grant funding program simply by utilizing a Thornton business as a vendor or a contractor to do the improvements on the facility. In 2014, the City of Thornton actually approved a little over $300,000 for the Business Improvement Grant to be dispersed this year, but it is on a first-come, first-served basis, so we would highly encourage businesses to apply as soon as possible. We do have a deadline of July 31st, however, we take applications at any time, and again, the earlier you submit with your application, the more likely the funds may be available.
Applications for the BIG grant program can be found at businessinthornton.com.
Thornton's water quality report is now available for review. The report tells you everything you need to know about Thornton water.
The water quality report is a document that's required by the EPA's Safe Drinking Water Act, and all water suppliers are required to provide that for the customers, and it lists all contaminants, if any, are found in the water. People should look at the water quality report to learn about where their water comes from and to be reassured that it's safe to drink. We are required by law to measure for contaminants, and any that we find, we're required to report on them, and luckily this year we did not find any of concern. In addition to the health-related contaminants that are listed in the reports, the report also has interesting information like the water hardness, and probably what's even more important is just contact information for the lab. So if they want to talk to us, then they can get in touch with us directly. We at Water Quality are always happy to talk to people if they have any individual problems regarding their water quality.
The report is available in English and Spanish. To find it, go to cityofthornton.net or pick one up at any City of Thornton building. The Thornton Summer Food Drive is underway. It runs through June 20th. You can drop off canned goods at several city locations, including all Thornton fire stations.
When we see the public, it's usually in an emergency situation, such as a fire or a car accident. So in this way, it's a more positive way that we can be involved with the community. It is important to me to see those numbers grow and to help our citizens, especially since we've seen the economy struggle within the last few years, and we still see some of our families struggling. And so it is nice that the fire department can help those in need.
All donations go to food banks that assist Thornton residents. For more information, go to cityofthornton.net.
Warmer weather is here and it's time to get moving, Thornton. The Get Moving campaign runs through May and encourages you to get out and get moving for 30 minutes each day. The Thornton kickoff featured a walk with Mayor Heidi Williams.
We all have really busy lives, and it's really exciting to have an opportunity to come out and be with other people in my community and start walking and start this 30-day challenge with Get Moving. And we have a lot of people that signed up on the Get Moving Challenge with Live Well, Colorado here in Thornton. And so if you haven't done that, make sure to get on and sign up. I've signed up. We're going to be logging in and tracking all of our time, and we're going to be competing with other cities. So come on, Thornton, let's do this.
And there's still time for you to start your Get Moving Challenge. For more information, go to getmovingchallenge.org.
The Oz Gallery is now showing the art of Barbara Hashimoto. She is a Thornton resident who works in paint and woodcuts. Hashimoto says she is inspired by things she sees in everyday life.
I'm really drawn to what light is and how to express it and how to express an emotion. The story that stands out evolved when I was visiting with some friends down in New Mexico. One night, a neighbor's dog got into the chicken coop, and the next morning, the chickens were gone. Basically, I am telling a story about an incident which happened. I want someone to look at the pictures and turn the page and be surprised by an image which can't really be told in words, but I can tell it through imagination and through my picture skills.
This is a really exciting art show. Almost a year ago, or maybe even more than a year ago, I had two people come in and say they saw this wonderful Thornton artist, so I'm really excited. I've been waiting over a year to show her work.
I hope they have a different perspective of what printmaking is. I believe it's a lost art as well as a new art, and there are so many different materials these days to explore and to experiment with, and I hope they experience some of the love I have for color and light.
A whole variety of really great art by a local artist I think is really exciting, and I want everybody to come in and experience it and to see it, and just to view what great talent we have in the community.
The Hashimoto exhibit runs through the end of June. The Oz Gallery is located at 9209 Dorothy Boulevard.
And the next time you head to anything Huron Street, check out the newest collaborative art project called The Wish.
We are getting ready to unveil our newest public art project called The Wish, which is right behind me here. It is an installation done by artist Helen Hebert, and she used a bamboo ball and 300 bamboo spikes to represent a dandelion that has gone to seed. And each of the seeds on the end of that dandelion represent wishes that she has collected from all over the world and the local community here in Thornton. We believe that everybody is creative at anything, so we hope that it acts as inspiration for other people. This is a place that we want to inspire ideas and discovery and creativity, and by having public art in our facilities, we hope that we inspire some of that. We're really excited to unveil the completed installation at the May 30th reception that we'll be having here from 5 to 7 p.m. It's open to the public, and we will have refreshments. It'll be a great opportunity for community members to see the installation, experience it, and talk with the artists as well and hear about their process and inspiration. So we hope you'll all join us.
The Wish is part of an art series titled This Is Who We Are. It's free and open to the public, so stop on by.
That's it for this edition of Thornton 360. I'm Todd Barnes.
And I'm Lisa Wilson. We'll see you next time.